Hi, I'm Arshia, and today I will be talking about my leadership development journey. That is how my different identities intersect and my different life experiences and stories have influenced me to become the leader I am today. I will also link my life stories and experiences to different leadership theories and practices. Leadership is defined as actions which focus resources to create desirable opportunities. Leadership is an ongoing process which takes place over a period of time, and adopting a long term perspective helps us to comprehend how to spot and even develop leadership potential early on. Now, I will talk about my leader identity, that is, how I view myself as a leader when I step into different leadership roles. For example, my leader identity is a combination of first, a student leader, second, a community driven person, and third, a creative project planner. Overall, we will see that how these roles and leadership identities have shaped over time. As a student leader, I have always been a sincere child since the beginning and also have taken up many responsibilities in my school. I have been the class monitor and even the discipline captain and also the prefect of my school. All these roles have developed my leadership personalities, and even I have been responsible for my own conduct as well as others' behaviors. This is consistent with the idea of identity work to overcome obstacles in different contexts. My role as a creative project manager helped me to encourage others and even helping them to get innovative ideas and come up with innovative solutions, as I was a part of my school's leadership conclave wherein I encouraged others and even my team members because I was the USG of Tech and Graphics team and I tried to lead by example. I also gained empathy and even inclusivity through peer initiatives when I was a part of the Rotaract Club back in my home country. Overall, these three identities of mine shape my leadership identity as empathy helps me to bring everyone together, creativity helps me to adapt, and discipline teaches me to live and abide by the rules. My leadership identity first developed when I was just 4 years old and was given the opportunity to talk about the role of pesticides in my school. And it's oblivious for a 4-year-old student like me to not even have heard about the word pesticides before. This not only boosted my confidence but also enhanced my public speaking skills. So, even at the same age, I got an opportunity to explain my 3D model on a similar topic. So, this also helped me to adapt and to learn. As per social learning theory, which suggests that we learn by watching our role models. By observing my teachers as my role model, I used to take the lead of the class as a class monitor as I helped my classmates to perform their assignments better. And even at my first semester at Monash, I participated in a group project where I actively participated my part, and even I encouraged my team members to engage effectively so that by asking their viewpoints I could have better idea of the picture. Even my proactive personality helped me to shape my personality as a leader. Social Information Processing Theory by Sanansik and Pfeffer explains how people adjust to social cues. An example of this relates to the time back in COVID when my school organized an online exhibition and I was a part of it. Though I wasn't the designated leader, however, I coordinated with different teams and departments and even communicated with my teachers. I developed an emergent leadership role through this process, and as a result of interaction between the demands of the environment and my willingness to take action, I emerged as a leader, and this brought me into limelight. This explains the concept of emergent leadership, where leaders rise through interactions between the team and the environment. According to Schwartz, 2017, the refined theory of basic values, my leadership exemplifies self direction, achievement, and benevolence. Benevolence was exhibited when I helped my team to participate in my school's leadership conclave and I was the USD of Tech and Graphics department. So I tried to lead by example and I helped my team to, even encourage them and also use softwares like Canva because we had to prepare social media posts. So I did the entire work by myself and then encouraged them to use the software and even help them with its use. I have undertaken various positions such as prefect and discipline captain in my school, which encouraged me to become a leader and even provided me with accomplishment. Also, self direction was exhibited when I participated in my school's online exhibition and I came up with new ideas and innovative scripts for my role plays. All of my leadership positions are influenced by these principles which direct my formal and informal leadership style. According to Sull and Holder, this illustrates how effective leadership emerges when one's personal values coincide with their commitments and deeds. This is also in line with the concept of authentic leadership, which prioritizes relational transparency, self awareness, and an internalized moral stance. My leadership identity has also evolved over the years, like places like cultural dimension, physical dimension, and even political dimension. All these dimensions have influenced my leadership principles and different theories. Physical dimension relates to the place, and my real time people management was influenced by places like exhibition halls and classrooms. The school atmosphere influenced my leadership role as in exhibitions, role plays, and cultural events, which actually related with the cultural aspect of this identity. The political aspect is related to my duties as a discipline captain and a prefect, wherein my role was to enforce the rules and maintain order. These characteristics demonstrate how context is fundamental to leadership, reflecting the influence of location on leadership development. My roles as a student leader, a community driven person, and even a project planner place me in emergent leadership roles. Though leadership wasn't explicitly defined in my various roles, such as the online school exhibition and even as a part of Rotaract Club, but my blend of creativity, accountability, and even empathy naturally filled this void. This demonstrates how interactions between the identities and the environment come together to produce leadership moments. Overall, my leader identity is not only the culmination of my experiences but also the interactions between the environment and my life experiences. My leader development is explained by various theories such as the social learning theory and even the social learning processing theory. In addition to individual characteristics, larger social and organizational environments also influence these developmental processes. My motivations are revealed by Schwartz's values, and the influence of context is demonstrated by place based leadership. From discussing pesticides at the age of 4 to managing teams in high school and college, my experience exemplifies a leader who takes initiative, involves others, and adjusts to every circumstance. Both internal introspection and exterior social contacts influence the gradual development of leadership abilities and identity. I want to lead with compassion, flexibility, and creativity in the future while adhering to moral leadership values that prioritize integrity, relationality, and even cultural sensitivity.